Okay, all right, we're back. So, guys, hello and welcome to yet another episode of Path Quest. Today, we are going to talk about the evolution of AP, manual to automated. So, join us on a journey through the evolution of accounts payable from the painstaking manual processes of yesteryears to the seamless automation of today. In this podcast, we delve into the transformative technologies, the challenges faced, and the benefits reaped as businesses embrace automation to streamline their financial operations. Discover how automation is revolutionizing the way we manage payables in the digital age. And who we have with us? We have Tom Johnson, a regional sales director and a seasoned professional with 30 plus years of experience in the accounting industry, with a deep understanding of the transformative power of AP automation. Welcome, Tom.
Thanks, Amit. It's great to be here and discuss the game-changing aspect of AP automation with you and everyone.
Right. Before we get any further on this, let's hear it from everyone. Where is everyone from? What country, what city, and what brought you to this podcast? If if there is anything specific that you want us to cover during the podcast or when we open for questions, please feel free to put those questions in the comments. Okay. Now, Tom, picture this. It's the 1980s, and the accounts payable department of a bustling company is
I had more hair.
whirlwind of paperwork, invoices stacked high on desks, employees meticulously inputting data by hand, and the constant shuffle of paperwork from one desk to another. This was the reality of accounts payable not too long ago. But times have changed. Over the years, advancements in technology have revolutionized the way businesses handle their accounts payable. What once required hours of manual labor can now be completed with the click of a button. So, how did we get here?
Well, in the early days, AP was, all a manual process. So invoices arrived via mail, were sorted, stamped, then meticulously entered into ledgers by hand. It was time-consuming process, prone to errors and many delays. But then came, computers. Suddenly, businesses had the ability to digitize their records and streamline their processes. Spreadsheets, Excel spreadsheets became the new ledger, and data entry became a bit less cumbersome. However, the core of accounts payable remained largely manual and still does today.
Yeah, and fast forward to the 21st century, automation revolutionized accounts payable with invoice scanning, electronic invoicing, and AI integration for smarter, efficient processes.
Yeah, so today we find ourselves in the era of fully, automated AP. Thanks to advanced software platforms like our PathQuest AP, businesses can now streamline their entire AP process from start to finish. Invoices are received electronically. They're automatically matched with the purchase orders and then routed for approval without, any human intervention. And we help automate that with the approval processes. But the benefits of automation extend far beyond just efficiency. So businesses are now able to gain real-time insights into their financial data, identify trends, and make more informed decisions. And with the ability to set up automated reminders and notifications, so late payments become a thing of the past.
Right. But what were the primary challenges organizations faced when managing accounts payable manually, and how did they overcome them with automation?
Yeah, so it posed numerous challenges, including human error, obviously, inefficiency, and high processing costs. According to Ardent Partners, 55% of organizations cited manual processing as their top AP challenge. Automation solutions streamline workflows, reducing processing costs by 80% and errors by 73%. By automating AP, businesses enhance accuracy, speed, and compliance while freeing up valuable resources for strategic tasks.
Uh-huh. And do you have any specific examples of how automation has streamlined the accounts payable process, resulting in cost savings and increased efficiency?
Sure. So automation in AP has slashed processing times by up to 80%, reducing invoice processing costs by 29%. And automated systems detect errors with 99% accuracy, so mitigating risks. Companies adopting automation witness a 68% increase in invoice approval speed, leading to significant cost savings and improved operational efficiency. What we see is the time, with the amount that the AP people are stressed with, the AP persons, we're able to free up that time and put them in other roles that are actually revenue generating for organizations.
Right. And how has the role of accounts payable professionals evolved with the adoption of automated systems? And what new skill sets are becoming increasingly important in this field?
Yeah, as automation transforms accounts payable, professionals are shifting, the focus from manual data entry to analytical and strategic roles. According to Deloitte, 56% of finance leaders emphasize analytical skills, while 40% prioritize problem-solving abilities. Adaptability to technology, data interpretation, and process optimization are now vital skill sets that are absolutely evolving in the landscape of AP.
Okay. What are some key indicators that suggest an organization is ready to transition from manual to automated accounts payable processes?
Yeah, what we see when the number of invoices processed per month exceeds 500 and error rates surpass 5%, it's a pretty good sign that manual AP processes are becoming inefficient. So additionally, if AP staff spend over 60% of their time on data entry rather than analysis, automation is overdue. So transition can lead to a 90% reduction in processing costs and an 80% decrease in errors.
My God, 90% reduction in processing costs. That's huge.
Yep.
So, in what ways does automation enhance accuracy and compliance in accounts payable compared to the manual methods?
So primarily by eliminating human error and ensuring adherence to regulations. Automated systems validate data, cross-reference invoices, and apply predetermined rules consistently. This reduces the likelihood of mistakes such as duplicate payments or non-compliant transactions. And moreover, automation provides an audit trail, facilitating transparency and simplifying compliance verification processes.
Okay. Well, what are the what are the main considerations companies should keep in mind when selecting and implementing an AP automation solution?
Yeah, so they should prioritize scalability, integration capabilities, and ease of use. When selecting an AP automation solution, implementing a system that seamlessly integrates with the existing software infrastructure while offering room for growth, and that ensures long-term efficiency. Additionally, you want to make sure it's user-friendly interface and robust support systems that can expedite adoption and maximize the benefits of automation, thus streamlining financial processes effectively.
All right. Now, can we discuss the impact of AP automation on vendor relationships, supplier management strategies, so on and so forth?
Yeah, so they ensure enhancing vendor relationships by ensuring timely payments. And according to Ardent Partners, businesses employing automation witness a 43% reduction in processing costs and a 25% increase in early payment discounts. This fostering stronger supplier connections. And this strategic shift allows organizations to negotiate better terms, optimize cash flow, and focus on collaborative growth with their suppliers and strengthening the relationship with the suppliers.
Right. What are some potential pitfalls or challenges companies might encounter during the transition from manual to automated accounts payable processes, and how can they be mitigated?
Yeah, so what we hear a lot as far as the hurdles is obviously resistance to change because they're set in their ways and think it's the most efficient. And then some are willing to, they're scared for change. So, and the integration complexities and, initial investment concerns. So, according to a Deloitte survey, 56% of respondents cited resistance to change as the top barrier. And we hear that all the time. So mitigate by fostering a culture of adaptability, selecting user-friendly solutions, and then also getting the AP person that's using, that's in charge of the AP involved immediately in the process so that they can understand how this is going to make their job more efficient and free up more time for them. And showcasing the long-term cost and time savings, thereby easing the transition process.
Right. I guess resistance is always going to be there, no matter it's AP solution or some other solution. Well, how can organizations leverage data analytics and reporting capabilities within automated accounts payable systems to gain valuable insights into spending patterns and optimize financial decision making?
Yeah, so organizations can harness data analytics in automated AP systems to uncover spending trends and outliers. So by analyzing invoice data, they can identify areas of cost reduction, negotiate better vendor terms, and mitigate risks. So reporting capabilities offer real-time visibility into the cash flow, enabling agile decision making. And leveraging these insights empowers organizations to optimize budgets, streamline processes, and drive strategic financial initiatives effectively.
Wow, you summed up pretty much everything. Tom, thanks for this valuable insights. And with that, we've reached the end of this episode. We open for questions now. So if you've got any, please mention those in the comments.